Your website or app. A website is a must-have item for your list. Some people choose to get an app, which is essentially a website too, but in a different format. You will need to get one. You can have someone do this for you, or you can make your own. There are many kinds of providers in the marketplace. Finding the right fit for your work and budget is key. So here are the steps to finding the right website for you. Choosing one is difficult, and it may take a lot of time. This is a good investment of your time. A good website is essential. Before you start, you should have an idea of what you're looking for. Do you want to have large photos of your work? Do you want to have galleries in the sales area? Do you want to include videos? Do you want the website to advertise your other talents, like teaching, paint night sessions, one-on-one tutoring? What do you want people to see first? Do you want to show only one part of your work? Your installations as opposed to your work on paper? Do you want people to subscribe to a newsletter? Do you want people to see links to other sites you're on? There are a lot of issues to consider. Make a list of the top items you're looking for. Once you've decided what you want, you'll need to start searching for different providers. An easy way to find a provider is to look for the artists whose work you like, then check out whom they're using. There are hundreds of providers, so another good way to narrow down the search is to ask friends and people you know. Ask them who they use and what they like about them. What you ask is, do you have to do all the work, or will the provider do some of the work? For a fee, of course. Is it easy to change things or add things? If I'm having trouble adding or changing information, how easy was that to do? Is the provider local, or does the provider live in another country? If you have problems, you may have to pay long-distance bills. What is the fee? Compare that to other providers. Do you have to pay for upgrades? Can you add social media links easily? Is it easy to link your site to other group sites that you belong to? Does the provider have teaching videos for you to watch to help you put the site together? These are all questions you need to ask. Here's some other information. Free and not so free websites. By the time you read this, the information below may be out of date. Social media changes very quickly. Some sites advertise that they are free, but they are only free for a week or two while you try them out. I had this happen to me. I phoned up the business and said, "Where's my app?" And they replied that it was deleted because it was free only for a week. What? I almost screamed. There was no warning that my work was going to be deleted unless I paid. I scoured the fine print, and sure enough, at the end of the information in very tiny print, they said this: "Who reads everything through?" You will. Don't make my mistake. I spent hours working on this new idea, and now it was gone. I was upset, and I wouldn't have subscribed to this provider if my life depended on it. They had upset me too much for that. Don't let this happen to you. Overall, you have to admit that you get what you pay for. A free website usually doesn't offer upgrades or assistance when you have problems. Good website providers do. Really good sites offer videos that help you with guidelines on creating your site, or even offer some one-on-one time with you. Remember that you will have to pay for any extended types of work by any website provider. They have to earn a living too. Make a list of potential website providers that you're interested in. Beside each one, write the things you like about this provider. And what do you not like either? You can compare at the end. My advice is to pick a short list. This will help you figure out what you like in a website provider. Then do this exercise a second time. Now you have your 4 website providers. You need to find the right provider that will showcase your work to its best advantage. So again, make a list of those providers. And what's the best part of each one? Decision time. Now you need to pick one provider from all the ones you've looked at. This is the one you'll contact, and this is the one you'll start with. Remember, there's always a fee for starting a good website. Make sure this is the one you really want. Have fun looking, and we'll see you in the next section, where we find out more stuff to put on your website.